Well, before I begin, don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe to the video. Please smash those likes on TikTok, on YouTube, and smash those likes on TikTok. All right, let's begin. Now you see it. Now you do. At first, we thought he was still in play to be the Eagles' OC. Come to find out, the word is the Eagles did not offer him the job. And that's why I got to reading that on the internet. They said the Eagles did not offer him the job at all. He interviewed for the job, but the Eagles did not offer it to him. And so that's why he decided to bypass the Eagles' OC job to see if he can get a head coaching gig either with the Buffalo Bills or with the Raiders. But now he had decided to take the OC job with Tennessee. Boy, the world to keep turning around and around and around and around and around all over again to a point where the offensive coordinator job is now to a minimum. There are still some good ones out there, but the question is, who the Eagles actually trying to go for? That's what the problem and issue lies. Because, see, we for the past 2 weeks have been getting tired of this offensive coordinator carousel, where there were some good ones out there, and some of them took jobs elsewhere, either as a coach or as OC. Now, Kevin Stefanski took the job at Atlanta. McDaniels interviewed for the Eagles head coaching job, and Stefanski did too, but McDaniels decided to take the job as offensive coordinator out west, which is he now with the LA Chargers. He did OC. The only person that was left now was Brian DeBall. Well, Brian DeBall was trying to weigh his options to figure out what he was going to do next, either OC or head coach. Now, since that Brady has taken the offensive coordinator, the head coaching job, I'm sure Brady is going to fit out his staff. I'm quite sure the same thing that's there now. He's probably going to change a few here and there, but DeBall decided to take the job with the Titans. He now a Titans offensive coordinator. Now, I'm quite sure that's going to make a lot of Tennessee Titans fans very happy because Brian DeBall does bring he is experienced at calling play. He's been calling plays from the days at Alabama, where he was in the NFL. He was with the Kansas City Chiefs at one point, from what I've heard. I know he was on the Chiefs staff. He was the Chief for a while, and then he went to Alabama. From Alabama back to the NFL, to the I think he was with Cleveland at one point. He left Cleveland and went to the Buffalo Bills, where he was the offensive coordinator there for a few years before coming to the New York Giants as head coach. And now his record is 20-40. He has a horrible coaching record. He's 20-40. That's a bad coaching record. He might still get a job at some point, but the question is where it's going to be, the college level or the NFL. Because he does have the experience at the collegiate level and at the pro level. So if he becomes a head coach, where is it going to be? College or the pro? But he is a very experienced offensive coordinator job. And I don't know. I'm not saying the Eagles. I guess the Eagles decided they didn't want. They really didn't want his service. Now I'm trying to figure out why, because this is a guy who had taught Saquon Barkley for a couple of years before Barkley came to the Eagles. And he coached Jalen Hurts at the collegiate level, and he did then a few other players that was on Alabama at one point that he coached. So I mean, I don't understand why he decided to take that job. But now we found out. Now we all know the reason why. The Eagles never offered him the job. He had an interview, but he was never offered the job by the team. So I guess he felt some kind of way, and for him to be the head coach, the OC for the Titans, which means that the Eagles must have said something he didn't like, probably, and that why and that would let his misdirection from Tennessee to not Tennessee, me from Giants to being released or being fired for that matter, and then waiting between being a head coach or a OC. So he chose the OC job, and that's why he had Tennessee. So that is the story for this situation. So if you ain't quite sure of what I'm saying, please Google Brian DeBall. They got a whole bunch of stories down at the bottom there. A reason why he was not offered the job with the Philadelphia Eagles, and that makes me wonder why he would not offer the job. I mean, something going on in the Eagles front office reasons why he would not offer the job. I'm not exactly sure what it is, cause I can't read minds, so I don't know what's going on. But for these guys to not be offered the job, let me know that something is seriously wrong going on here. But we don't know. We can only speculate. But now that you got the news, he is now the offensive coordinator with the Tennessee Titans. Oh boy. Woo! Okay, that's all I need to say on that subject. This is your boy, the Almighty One. Don't forget to Google this. I mean, I'm not going to Google if you want, but don't forget to comment, like, share, subscribe, smash the likes on YouTube, and smash the hearts on TikTok. And I am out of here. Peace.